If you have zucchini at home and you don't know what to do with it, you can follow our recipe of zucchini gratin. Here I have 5 cups of milk. It can be low-fat milk. I have 1 kilo of steamed zucchini, 200 grams of grated cheese. It could be a mix of mozzarella and cheddar. 3 medium onions chopped. Half cup of pine nuts toasted. 3 tablespoons flour. 200 grams minced beef meat, and then half cup breadcrumbs. Here I have half teaspoon of nutmeg, 1 teaspoon of salt, and a 3/4 teaspoon of sweet pepper. First off, I'm gonna heat the pan and then add almost like 1 tablespoon of olive oil. I'm gonna add the onion and start cooking the onion until it becomes soft. I will add a bit of salt here. The onion needs maybe another minute or so. Once the onion is cooked, I will put it back into its container to start cooking the minced meat. In the same pan, I will start adding the minced meat and start cooking it and breaking it into smaller pieces. I will add a bit of salt and a bit of pepper and keep breaking it down. When the meat is almost cooked, I can add the cooked onion that we did previously and mix them. You may add more salt or pepper as much as depends on how you like the meat. Lastly, I will add the pine nuts, mix them all together, and the meat filling is now ready. Now it's time to make the white sauce. I'm going to pour the flour into this plastic bowl and then start adding a bit of the cool milk on it and whisk it until it dissolves to create this thick flour and milk mixture. I can add a bit of milk. Now that the flour has dissolved, I'm gonna put the milk on the stove and start heating it and start adding the flour and milk mixture little by little and keep stirring. I'll keep stirring until the milk starts boiling. I'm putting it on high heat, and then when it starts boiling, I'll reduce the heat and keep stirring all the way until it becomes a thick mixture. I have used here low-fat milk and no butter or oil, which is a good way to reduce some calories. You have to keep turning in order to make sure that the flour does not become brown and then creates this layer at the bottom of the pan. Okay, so now the sauce has thickened. I will add to it cheese. I'll leave some to use it at the top of the dish with the breadcrumbs. I'm gonna add the nutmeg, the salt and the pepper and keep whisking. And there you go. The white sauce is now ready. Now it's time to put the dish together. So first I will put 1 ladle of the white sauce at the bottom of the glass container. Spread it really well all the way to the edges. Second, I'm gonna put the first layer of zucchini that we steamed for like 5 minutes. You can also boil it for 5 minutes. The minced meat mixture that we did. And spread it really well. I'll pour in more white sauce. Now we add the second layer of zucchini. Here we go. We add another layer of the white sauce. Then we add the breadcrumbs on top of the cheese. We mix it well and we spread it at the top. Okay, now it's ready to go to the oven. I have preheated the oven at 180 degrees Celsius and I'll put it in until the top gets golden. Zucchini gratin. صحتين.